Hi everyone, I'm Marina from fitnessblender.com and welcome to the new space. I'm so excited to join you on the mat today to share with you an all levels gentle yoga flow. Personally, I really love to use this practice as a movement break throughout my day. However, you can use it as a warm-up, a cool down, or a standalone flow if you're looking for more active recovery-based movements. This practice includes a combination of active stretching and mobilization, and there is an opportunity to get the heart rate up ever so briefly if you would like to join us for that. You won't need any equipment for this practice. However, optionally, you can include a mat and or a pair of blocks. Other than that, let's go ahead and meet on the mat to get started. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and begin in a comfortable seated position. So whether that is legs crossed in front of you or sitting back on the heels, whatever works best in your body, just make sure that your spine is tall, your chest is proud, and your chin is slightly tucked towards the chest. From here, we'll flutter the eyes closed. Take an inhale as we roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then down back. Exhale, let something go. We're going to take 4 more cleansing breaths. So inhale nice and slow through the nose. Feel the belly, the ribs, the chest expand. And then once you get to the top, sip in just a little bit more air. Slowly exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale slow through the nose. Hold at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. Exhale, slowly release through the mouth. 2 more cleansing breaths at your pace. And as you continue to inhale, imagine a string at the crown of the head pulling you up, 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 feeling the spine elongate, the back of the neck elongate. And then with each exhale, you just allow the tension to melt off the body, relaxing all of the muscles. Beautiful. Take 1 more full breath in. Hold. Sip in a little bit more air. Exhale, let it go nice and slow. Excellent work, everyone. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more grounded. And as we start to move into this practice, can you just take this moment to set an intention? Whether it's personal or physical, you choose. But allow this intention to be your grounding point, be your anchor that you come back to when the mind has wandered somewhere else other than the present moment. And flutter the eyes open. See what you see. All right, from here, let's go ahead. And then if you're not already facing the front of the mat, go ahead and do so. We're going to begin in a tabletop position. So pressing through all 4 corners of the palms, really pressing through the pads of the fingers. You can keep the toes tucked if that feels best for you. We're going to inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhaling through the nose, round through the spine, really pressing through the palms. Can you feel the shoulder blades expand along the back? Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round everything in, really hugging that core in. Feel that slight engagement of the lower abdomen. 1 more. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale and find your cat. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to find the cow again, this time hugging the heels towards the glutes. Can you really feel the quads engage, the core engage here as the shoulders shift further over the fingertips? Nice. Now from here, exhale, we're going to ground the tops of the feet into the mat and really press all 4 corners of the tops of the feet and the palms into the mat as we round through. Notice how this might feel different than your last cat. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the heels. Heels come towards the glutes as we find a tall or a proud chest. Exhale, ground the tops of the feet. Really press to the hands as you round. 1 more each way. Inhale. Feel the core engage here as low belly hugs towards the spine. Exhale. Beautiful work. All right. Coming back to center in your neutral tabletop position. We're going to go ahead and take some barrel rolls now, so making this cat-cow movement a little bit more dynamic. From here, you can tuck the toes or keep them untucked. It's up to you. We're going to inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, we're going to round to the right, rounding the spine back and towards the left, really working through each vertebra of the back. Inhale again towards the front. Exhale. Create this circular movement with the spine. Beautiful. You can make this into an S curve. You can turn this into whatever intuitive movement you would like. Just move slow and with control. Allowing this to feel really, really nice in the back body. Allowing everything to release. Just be here now. And then I noticed that I already switched directions, so if you would like to go ahead and do so, please feel free. We'll go ahead and take one more. Breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe closing the eyes to really tune into the body. And when you're ready, no rush to get there, we'll meet in a neutral tabletop position. All right, everyone, from here, we're just going to go ahead and walk the palms out just a little bit to give us more of a base. If your wrists are feeling kind of funny, go ahead and maybe take the back of the hands to the mat, drawing the fingertips towards the knees. Just stretching out the forearms, the wrists a little bit. And as you're ready, we're going to go ahead and extend the right arm out long, wrist in line with the shoulder, and then left foot is going to extend back. We're going to keep that left heel in line with the left hip. And so if you need to look back to make sure that your hips are square with one another, go ahead and do so. But just feel the low belly hug towards the spine here. Feel the balance, feel the wobbles, feel the shakes. Maybe kick your plant if you need to. And then as you're ready, we're just going to go ahead and start to try and find that bind, reaching the right hand back towards the left foot or the ankle, whatever's accessible for you. If this isn't accessible, just go ahead and start drawing that left heel towards the glute and then reaching back as far as you can, holding here. If the bind is accessible, stay here and start to really hug that heel in towards the glute, feeling that really nice quad stretch. Maybe start to feel it a little bit in the hip flexor. And only if you want more, you can start to kick into the hand, finding a lift in the chest, and feel that low compression in the low back. This can feel really good, this modified dancer. Keep pressing through this front palm to get out of that shoulder blade. We don't want to sink into it. Breathing here solely through the nose for 3, 2, 1. Gently release your bind, come back into that spinal alignment. Right hand out long, left leg out back. And then gently plant both back onto the mat. Nice work. Give your body a good shake. Shake it all out. Maybe left shoulder, left wrist, left hand feeling a little tired. That's okay. And now let's take it to the other side. So extending out through that right leg. Heel in line with the hip. Left palm is going to extend out long. We're really pressing through the heel of that right palm into the mat so that we can feel that expansion of the shoulder blade. We don't want to sink into the joint like that. Or excuse me, the mones. But we want to really keep the muscular, the scapular muscles engaged. So when you find that engagement, we're going to inhale, find a tall chest. Exhale, begin to reach back for that bind. Again, actively drawing that right heel towards the glute. Staying here, this is enough. If you have access to that bind, finding the right hand around, left hand around the right foot or heel, and then drawing that heel even closer to the glute. Maybe this feels like enough. Maybe you want a little bit more. You can start to kick into that hand, finding a lift in the chest. We'll find this modified dancer. Breathing here through the wobbles, through the shakes for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently release all the way out long into your spinal alignment. And then gently plant both palm and the leg on the mat. Nice work. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, from here, we're just gonna go ahead and tuck the toes, pressing in to the hips, bringing them up and back. Find your downward facing dog, the first down dog of the day. Nice work, everyone. From here, we're just gonna take a couple of moments to walk out the backs of the legs, walk out your dog, take what you need. If the low back or the hamstrings are feeling particularly tight, please, please, please walk those feet in just a little bit closer. Take a slight bend in the knees, and then walk those feet out even further. So maybe hips width distance, or if you feel like you need even more, take it to the edges of your mat. Nice. All right, take what is accessible for you. Take what feels good. We're warming up the body. We're not trying to force it into any particular shape or position. All right, shifting our focus from the lower side of the body to the upper side of the body. Can you release the neck and the head? The gaze should shift back towards the toes or even to the belly button. And maybe shake your head a couple of times. I like to shake my head. Yes, I'm awesome. I'm strong. This feels good. I love taking care of my body. And then I like to shake my head no to any other thought that isn't going to serve me. Really pressing to the palms. Feel those shoulder blades once again expand along the backside body. Taking the feet out as wide as you need to. We're going to bend the knees and just press the chest back towards the heels. Or excuse me, the chest back towards the quads. Take an inhale to expand. Maybe lengthen through the legs, coming onto the tippy toes. Maybe the heels lift. Exhale, ground those heels as best as you can, bending the knees as much as you need to. Press the chest back towards the quads. Let's take one more. Inhale. Elongating to the backs of the legs on our tippy toes. And then exhale, ground those heels, shifting the chest back towards those bent knees. Nice work, everyone. All right, from here, I'm going to extend out through the legs again. Heels can lift if they need to. And again, find a soft bend in those knees. We're going to walk the feet in just a couple of inches. And then we're just going to walk those palms back towards those feet. Nice work. From here, opposite hand to opposite elbow, generous bend in the knees. We want the torso to meet the quads as best as we can. Release the neck, release the head, find your ragdoll. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. As you're ready, we're going to inhale and gently roll all the way up to our Tadasana. Take a nice inhale to reach tall. Exhale, left palm is going to drop towards the left leg. We're going to extend up and over with the right, shifting those hips over to the right. Feel this nice, yummy stretch in the right side body. Take an inhale to reach up. Exhale, drop the right palm, reaching over with the left. Hips bump to the left. Nice work. Inhale to reach up tall, finding your Tadasana. Exhale, we're going to expand out into our goddess pose, turning towards the long side of our mat. So heels in, toes out. Knees are going to bend and track over those big toes. So keep thinking about pressing those knees out as best as you can. And maybe right now the hips are feeling a little bit tight and you can only go about this deep. Maybe you've got a little bit more room and you can go this deep. The point is not to find the deepest variation of the squat. The point is to find this external rotation of the hips as best as you can and start to gently work into the hips from here. As low as you can go, hold here and breathe. Keep pressing those knees out. Keep hugging low belly into spine. We're breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale to come right back up. We're going to draw the left toes in and start facing them towards the front of the mat. From here, both legs are in front, facing the front of the mat. Hips are square with the front of the mat. We're going to inhale to reach tall. Exhale, left palm is going to plant on the inside of this right foot or the outside of this right foot if you have the space. If not, we're going to plant that left palm and then inhale, twist and open with that right arm. This is a revolved pyramid. Now I understand that this is really hard in the hamstrings. This is a lot. So if you need a block, if you need to bend the knee ever so slightly, feel free to get your props involved. Take this modification as best as you need to. We're going to inhale, try to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Nice work. One more. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, gently allow the right palm to meet the mat. We're gonna fold over this front leg, coming into our pyramid pose. Again, blocks are a great tool here for some added support. Either way, we're gonna breathe here, really engaging this right kneecap, right, engaging these right quads to feel the stretch in the back of the right hamstrings, pressing through the heel of this back foot to keep ourselves grounded. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. Take a bend in that right knee as you step the left foot up to meet the right. Walk those feet out just about hips width distance. We're gonna fold forward, finding our ragdoll again. Inhale to halfway lift, find a flat spine. Maybe you keep the knees slightly bent if you need to. And then exhale and fold deep again. From here, inhale, roll up nice and slow, stacking vertebra upon vertebra, finding our tall spine, finding our our extended mountain. And then exhale, dropping the right palm over to the right leg. We're gonna reach up and over, finding our lateral side bend. I just contradicted myself. Lateral bend. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, left palm drops, right palm extends up and over, finding our lateral stretch on this side. All right, inhale, reach up. Exhale, open it up again, and we'll go ahead and walk those heels in, toes out, finding our goddess squat. Again, 3 breaths here. Close the eyes, tune into the body. Let the shakes, let the burn, let it all come up. And know that you're strong enough to breathe through it. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale to reach up tall. Exhale, we're going to twist over to the back side of our mat now. Planting the right palm on the inside or the outside of this left foot, depending on how much real estate you have. Again, blocks are a great prop to have here. And then twisting up and open with this left palm. We're breathing in our revolved pyramid for 3, for 2. With each inhale, we extend the spine. With each exhale, we twist a little bit more from core. For 1. Gently release the left palm to the mat. Again, blocks are a great prop to have here. And we're going to engage these left quads, pulling that kneecap up so that we can fold over this left leg with support as we stretch the hamstrings. Breathing nice and slow, sending each inhale and exhale down to those areas of tension. Just imagining each exhale melting all of that tightness away. Take one more full breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, can you fold a little bit deeper? Inhale, lengthen the spine, find a slight bend in that left knee as the right foot steps up to meet the left. We're going to inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold deep. Inhale, we're going to rise nice and tall, finding your extended mountain. And then from here, we're going to bring that left knee up in towards the chest, finding our one-legged mountain. All right, from here, right palm is going to come forward. Maybe it wraps around the front of the knee. Left arm will extend out behind us. We're just going to find this gentle twist, maybe using the wall for a little bit of help, a little bit of support and balance. And how far can you start to shift the gaze back towards the thumb? Really twisting, using the core, feeling this mostly along the mid-spine, the thoracic spine. We're breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently untwist, inhale, find your one-legged mountain. Don't let that left foot plant just yet. Exhale, we're going to bend through the right knee, crossing the left ankle over the right quads. Left foot is super flexed to protect the left knee. We're going to find this nice bend and feel this really yummy stretch along the left side glutes. And actually, let me turn this way so that you can see it a little bit better. We're going to breathe here for 3, for 2, for 1. Take an inhale to bring it right back up, one-legged mountain. Exhale, step that left foot back and start to lower the knee all the way to the mat, coming into our low crescent lunge. From here, we're going to start to shift the right knee over the right toes, really feeling into this hip flexor. Take an inhale to reach up tall. Exhale, plant the palms, extend back, drawing this right toes up towards the nose. Feel this extension in the back of the leg again. Inhale to bring it forward, find a low crescent lunge. Again, blocks are a great tool to use here if you have a hard time reaching the mat. And then exhale, plant the palms, extend it back. 2 more each way. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, shift it back. Nice work. All right, from here, we're going to inhale to shift it forward. This time the palms will stay grounded. You can keep that back knee on the mat, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can go ahead and press through the balls of the back foot, extending through that back knee. Left palm is going to stay planted. Right palm is going to spin us open, finding your runner's lunge with a twist. Take an inhale to reach. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Nice work. All right, we're going to move into horizon lunge, but only if it's accessible. So if you're good where you're at, stay here in this runner's lunge. Keep working into this twist. Let it feel good. If you're ready for a little bit more, we're just going to start to drop the back knife edge of that foot towards the mat, lowering those hip flexors towards the mat, finding this horizon lunge. We'll come onto the knife edge of that front right foot as well. So take an inhale to reach tall with the right arm. Exhale, extend back. Beautiful. Inhale to come unravel. Come all the way back to your runner's lunge. Planting the right palm. We're going to step the left leg up to meet the right. We'll take an inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold deep. Inhale, we rise tall. Find your extended mountain. Exhale, we're going to draw the right knee now in towards the chest, finding our one-legged mountain. Beautiful. All right, you know the drill. Left palm extends out long in front. Right palm extends out behind. It's kind of hard to talk through this and demonstrate. And if you fall out, that's okay. Use your props for support. We're finding this twist, feeling into the mid-spine, mid-back. How far can you take your gaze? Keep twisting. Keep pulling that right knee in as best as you can. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Take an inhale to come back. Through center, inhale to reach up tall. Find your one-legged. Exhale, right foot, right ankle crosses the left knees. We take a nice bend in the left knee. Right foot is super flexed. And we'll go ahead and feel this yummy stretch in the right side glutes now. Breathing here for 3, for 2, for 1. Take an inhale, draw that right knee up. Don't give out on me yet. One-legged mountain. Exhale, we're going to slowly step the right foot back, lowering the knee to the mat, finding our low crescent lunge. Once you have your foundation set up, we'll take an inhale, shift the weight forward, just so you can feel that stretch along the right side hip flexor. And then exhale, plant the palms onto blocks or the floor. Shift the weight back, flex those left toes towards the nose. Feel the extension, feel the lengthening the back of the left leg. Let's flow this out 3 more times. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, shift it back, half splits. You want more of a challenge? Hover the hands. This will really challenge your balance and challenge your core. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, shift it back, half splits. 1 more each way. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, half splits. Beautiful. All right, inhale to low crescent. Palms are going to plant onto the blocks or the floor. Keep that back knee grounded if you're happy where you are. Want more? Extend through that back leg, pressing through the ball of the right foot. Right palm is going to stay planted. Left palm spins us up and open. Inhale to reach. Exhale and twist. Again, if you're happy where you are, stay here. If you're ready for a little bit more, we're going to take it into horizon lunge. So inhale to reach. Exhale, coming onto the knife edge of that right foot. We're going to drop the hips towards the mat. Extend back with the left palm. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. Can you ground a little bit more? Nice work, everyone. Inhale allows you to unwind. Planting the left palm. We're going to step the left foot back now to meet the right. And then gently press it back into our downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everyone. You all are rock stars. All right, we've just got a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get that heart rate up just a little bit. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. Take these at your own pace. We're just going to take a couple of mountain climbers. So kind of shifting into our high plank. We're going to draw the right knee in towards the left elbow. Step it back. Left knee in towards the left elbow. Step it back. We're going to take these at whatever pace works best for you. So if you want to keep it real nice and slow, real nice and control, you're still building that ab strength. You're still building that core strength. If you want a little bit more, just to get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping, we're going to go at it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, find your high plank. Inhale to shift the shoulders over the fingertips. Exhale, we're going to bend the knees and start to walk them up towards the palms. Inhale to find a halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold. Nice work. Inhale, we gently unwind, finding your tall mountain. Exhale, facing the long side of the mat. We've got one more little exercise to really get the heart rate up, get the blood moving, get it pumping. If you don't want to take these, by all means, don't take them. You are absolutely free to take these at your own pace, however you want to take them. We're going to be taking a couple of jumping jacks. So an option to modify, you can just take them by stepping the left and the right foot out. You can take them, take the legs at both times. Totally up to you how you want to do this. I'm going to take them at full pace. So let's keep jumping. Let's get moving as fast or slow as you want. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, push it out. 1. Okay, nice work. All right. Shake it out, let it go. Let's go ahead and face the front side of our mat now. We'll take an inhale to reach up tall. Exhale and fold deep again. Inhale to halfway lift. Flat spine. Exhale and forward fold. We're going to take a couple rounds of these half sun A's just to slow our breathing down again. So slowly inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold deep. Slowing the breath down, allowing the breath to guide your movement rather than the other way around. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale and fold deep. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold deep. Last one. Inhale, slow. Exhale, release. Nice job, everyone. Inhale, we're going to rise all the way to Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders up and back. Let this feel good. All right, and then from here, we're going to inhale to reach tall. Exhale and fold once more. Inhale to halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, bend the knees and start to work the glutes, the seat, all the way to the mat. From here, we're going to hug those knees in towards our chest. And we're going to take a couple of spinal rocks just to massage out the backside body and start to wind down our practice. So taking these slow and controlled, using your core to control these movements. Maybe you hover the heels as you come up. Let's take one more. Nice work. From here, we're just going to plant the heels and slowly recline all the way back onto our backs. Take an inhale to reach overhead. Maybe you extend the legs. Feel this nice full body stretch. Exhale, hug everything in, hugging the knees towards the chest. Maybe you pick up the head to meet the knees. Let it feel good. Just pause here. Say something kind. Say something loving to yourself. And then as you're ready, we're going to drop the right heel towards the mat. We're going to cross left ankle over the right quads. And then if this feels like enough, stay here in your reclined half pigeon. If you want a little bit more in these glutes, you can pick up the right leg, keeping that left foot flexed to protect the knee. We can gently press the inside of the left knee out with the left elbow for a little bit more intensity. Go ahead and tuck the chin in slightly towards the chest. We want to keep the tailbone on the mat. We want to keep the back of the neck long. And then if you're looking for double duty, you can extend through the right leg, playing with pointing and flexing the toes. If you want to work into the calf muscle, whatever feels good to you. Circling out the ankles. And then whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and release the bind and take this on the other side. So right ankle will cross over the left knee. Stay here if you're happy. Want a little bit more, lift the left heel off the mat, finding your bind. And then pressing that right knee out with the right elbow. Really working to find that external rotation in the hip. Finding a greater stretch in the right side glutes as well. Just breathing here. For 3. For 2. For 1. Gently release towards the mat. We'll go ahead and cactus the arms or take them out long if you have the space. I've got a wall here. And we're just going to drop the knees over to the left side of the mat, taking our gaze over to the right, finding a gentle spinal twist. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring the knees over to the right, shifting the gaze to the left. And then again, finding this really nice twist here. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring it back through center. We'll go ahead and hug those knees in towards the chest, gently rocking up to a seat. And then staying just as you are, flutter the eyes closed. Keeping the palms grounded on the mat or the lap. Maybe tuning into the breath and placing one palm over the heart, one palm over the belly. Just feeling the heartbeat. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly, of the chest. Being fully present with your vitality. Maybe this moment of presence opens up some space to feel just a little bit of gratitude for the incredible body that carried you through this practice. For yourself, for showing up on the mat, carving out just a little bit of time in your day to show your body some love, some movement, something that feels good for you. And if your mind has wandered, that's okay. Lovingly call it back to this moment. Hearing the sounds around you. Embracing them fully. Feeling all four corners of your seat rooted into the mat. The ground holding you, supporting you. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, other than right here, right now. Feel the shoulders drop away from the ears. Feel the jaw unclench. Feel the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Together, we'll close our practice, slowly inhaling through the nose. Hold at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. Exhale, roar it out through the mouth. Flutter the eyes open and see what you see. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on the mat today. I hope you're feeling rejuvenated in your body, re-energized, and just all around really good. Workout complete.